Alright guys, welcome back to another monster session, and today we're showing you how to build a wide back. Today we're focusing on that V shape. Why? If you have problem with losing your love handles, now a lot of guys have this problem. You can only lose them by cutting fat, but you can cheat the eye. And how do you cheat the eye? By building a bigger V shape, that's one. And number two, you have to build a bigger glute, because when the glute is going out a bit, the back looks smaller. So if you have a flat ass, this thing looks like it's hanging. You see, I do also have love handles, we all do, but you can cheat the eye. And today I'm going to be teaching you exactly which exercises to do that with. So let's go guys, let's build amazing fucking physiques. All right guys, so you see most of the things that I am teaching you is just one exercise to maximally explode a part of the muscle. I'm not doing partial small bits of one muscle, but in this session I want to teach you exactly how to build that mad V shape. Now this is not about power, this is not a session that I would normally do in my training, but these exercises is what I will be adding on top of my normal back training to add a little bit extra V shape and to cheat the eye how your love handles look. So first exercise is one hand lat pull downs. Why? Because you can come much deeper, you can get a longer stretch, and you can focus on the muscle a little bit more than if you're doing it with two hands, because there you're doing it for power, for explosivity. So what do you want to be thinking about? Full range of motion is number one here. Stretch out maximally and contract maximally. Now contract maximally means take the elbow as much into your back as possible. Now if you want to try yourself out about your mind-muscle connection with your lats, you just take your hand and do the exercise without using any weight. Just move it and try to find a way to tense your lats. If you manage to do that, you have a good mind-muscle connection. If you don't, work on that outside of the gym. But this is how this exercise should look. And the better mind-muscle connection, the better you will be able to do this exercise. And don't go heavy, guys. Here you want to go light. This is not about power. This is just about partial focus. So stretch out maximally, pull down and elbow in. And now as you can see guys, I'm maintaining power position. I'm never losing my position. Why? Because if you come out here, you're definitely not gonna have no connection with the lats. So power position, this is basics. By now, you guys who've been following for a while should know exactly what it is, how to build up it. And if you guys are new, go back and check. Power position is basic. The second thing that you noticed, I'm twisting my hand. Why am I twisting my hand? To come in deeper, because in this way, you have a limited range of motion. So you're starting in this way, but when you're going down, you twist it so you can really squeeze the lats. And this, you go directly into a superset with this exercise. And directly when you finish the pull downs, you jump into this exercise as a superset. And now you take a thin bar, you don't take the wide ones. On this one you hold it tight. Why? Because you want to squeeze the elbows in as much as possible. The lats are already engaged, and now you will feel a mind-muscle connection. So squeeze your elbows into your side as much as possible, and make sure that your elbows are never bent. They starting always straight, because now you're pulling from the lats. If you start bending your elbows, you're not working the lats anymore, you're pulling from your shoulders. So straight hands coming all the way down. At the very end, that is when you're bending the elbows to take the bar into your hips and squeeze your elbows behind your body. So maximally squeeze the elbows behind, tense the lats, come back out, extend the hands. Hands down, bend, squeeze as much as you can, and come forward. And this is how it looks in action, boys. And a tip for this, boys, is push from this part of your hand. Don't keep it with this part, because you will let your elbows be going out. If you push from the outside of your hand, your elbows are automatically going to twist more inwards, and you will feel a bigger engagement in the lats. All right, well done. 2 exercises down, couple of more to go. And this, guys, not only does it train your lower back better and makes you look more athletic in the lower back and it makes your love handles look smaller, but it actually builds a functional back, because twisting is a part of the back's movement. That's why your back was meant to do. So if you don't train any rotations and if you only do one way of rotations with the cables, you're missing out. So this is an amazing exercise. And the third thing is, now on this machine, guys, this is as stable as an earthquake, but you want to get in on the side and your abs are showing exactly forward. So you're not twisted too much to one side, not twisted too much to the other. Exactly forward. In the hand that is hanging down, you grab onto a dumbbell. The other hand goes on top of your head. And now you're not holding here and pulling your neck. You're just having the hand there for the elbow to be directing you. And you're bending. Down, stretch it out as much as you can. Keep the abs tight. And come up. And you pull yourself up from the obliques. Stretch out maximally. Pull yourself up. Now this exercise not only trains your obliques, but it engages the muscles here, the muscles that the love handles are sitting on. So when those muscles get stronger, everything looks more tighter, because remember, when the muscles there are weak, they float together with the fat that is covering and everything just looks like a fucking blob of fat. So when the muscles come on, you will notice that there is muscles and then there is a bit cover of fat. It definitely looks better than just having everything loose. All right, guys, next two exercises are going to be focusing on the glutes. Why? Because when you have bigger glutes, your lower back fat looks smaller. If you have a fucking flat ass and the fat is hanging over, it looks like you have a second ass. And that's not a good look to have, guys. So focus on building the ass as well. Except of that it gives you a lot of power in other exercises, it actually makes you look fucking better and makes your love handles look much smaller, even if you don't cut out the fat. So this exercise is targeted exactly to connect the glutes and the lower back. So it works this part exactly where your love handles are sitting, those that you want to get rid of. So this is how it looks. Get the lower part of your abs just outside of the bench. Full range of motion. That means your knees will be going all the way in and working from the ass. Tense your ass all the way up, extend your legs fully, and then you take them up as high as you can so you feel that the lower back is engaging. This is how it looks. Legs all the way in every time. I'm not starting out here. Every time, all the way in. Extend and lifting up and coming down. And now, just max out those reps. And if you start feeling that this is too easy, or maybe it's too easy in beginning, well done in that case. You just grab a medicine ball, hold it with your feet, and do the same movement. Trust me, guys, do not skip this. This is a magical movement, and if you continue doing this whole session as a side session, you add the exercises maybe on a weekend when you're not really planning to go to the gym, you just go and smash out this. If you're struggling with love handles, I guarantee you 2-3 weeks and you will see a big difference in how it looks from the back. So one more exercise left, guys. All right, boys, well done. If you made it this far, believe me, nobody want to be seeing your love handles, and you're going to feel much better when you start strengthening the parts around it. That will make it look much better, and hopefully you do both. Cut the fat down and strengthen that part, and you start building an amazing V shape. So next one, guys. And by the way, the reason I'm not giving you too many exercises for how to build a V shape from the lats is because I have plenty of videos on back training. So this was just an additional that I never showed before, and this is something that I would just be adding on top of my more normal back sessions. So don't think that this is just a proper back session. This is a cheating the eye for love handle session. This is especially to make this part of your body look better. Now the last one, laying down. And now you can take a mat, of course, so you don't hurt your back. But that's, you guys know what the fuck that is. We men, we lay down on the floor if it's necessary. Now, heels up on the bench, not the toes, the heels. Second leg in 90 degrees and maintain those 90 degrees and lift up. Now, what do you want to be thinking about? You looking at your core. You don't want your abdominals to twist in any way. Your body will want to twist, but you tense so much that you maintain straightness. Not only does it build your glutes and makes your lower back, that means love handles, look smaller and your lower back look more strong, but it makes it become more strong. And if you have any back problems, This exercise is one of the best exercises to strengthening the hips, the lower back, the core control. So this exercise doesn't only make you look good, it makes you fucking strong in ways that will fix your body if you have any kind of lower back problems. So 90 degrees, what's up, bro? You good? Come, we do the manly exercises, bro, come. This is the real man exercises, bro. Fuck that MMA cage, bro. This is what real warriors do. Alright, and this shit is how it looks, boys. And now if you look at my core, if I relax it and I don't focus on the core, this is what my body wants to do. Drop the hip, drop the leg. You focus on everything being tensed. Just up and down and squeeze your glutes. And then you change the leg. Up and down and squeeze your glutes. And that's, boys, is how you build a bulletproof lower back and how you smaller your love handles. Shit, brother. Your filming is making me old. All right, boys, like, share, subscribe, put your notifications on. If you like this, if you don't, that's all I got for you. Let's build, man.